Hello, my name is Mono Mukundu once again. Today we are doing a Mbira guitar tutorial part 2. On part 2 we'll be doing a song which is in 4/4 time. On the first part of the series we did a track which was in 6/8 time. Now Mbira music has got a lot of 6/8 rhythms, a lot of 4/4 rhythms, and a variety of other rhythms, but the main ones are 4/4 and 6/8. So today we're going to do a 6/8 tune in the key of G. And the chord progressions we are going to use G, C, G, and D, which is 1/4-1/5. As you know, mostly African music, it's not written music. It's music where you are supposed to learn by watching other guitarists and by listening to other guitarists. So today we're going to do this trick. We're going to use to start by using those intervals that we introduced in the first on the first tutorial. The intervals of the fourths and the fifths. I will demonstrate the fourths and the fifths, what I mean by that. In the key of G, that's so. What you do when you're playing African music, especially Zimbabwean music, the Mbira music and Sungura, you don't play chords simultaneously. You create melodies around the chords. So in this case, we are playing G, C, G, and D. So for G, we are playing these notes. That's for G. Then for C, then back to G, then D, yeah. So rhythms will be those are the main rhythms. So I'm going to demonstrate them slowly again before we go into the song. Okay, so when you are doing it with the song, if you were listening carefully, I think you noticed the difference in sound from to. That's the technique I explained last time on the first tutorial, where you mute the strings with your right hand. You take your right hand palm and place it on the bridge. The more you come inside the bridge, inside the bar, the more muted the sound becomes. So for example, so under normal circumstances, you mute the strings when the vocalist is singing. Yeah, okay. So that was the first part. Now moving to the second part. On the first tutorial, we mainly focused on the fourths and the fifths. Now we're going to introduce the eighths. I'm sure if you are a guitarist who has been playing already, you know what I mean by eighths. There are some techniques that I use where I stole some other ideas from other styles of music and put them into my style of Mbira guitar. For example, the style of playing open strings is normally not used in Mbira guitar. It's usually used in Sungura, but I incorporated it into Mbira guitar. So I'm going to demonstrate one melody line that I used on one of my songs, which I think is very useful. I'll be using eighths, so the notes will be, and then you leave out this one, you play it as an open string, then you go to, then you play it as an open string, you go up, play it as an open string, so it's supposed to be okay. Let me do it slowly. It's the first part, then yeah. So for the first notes, this what you need to do is for you to catch the time of the song, the tempo of the song, you need to play string number 3 using alternate picking from your right hand. Alternate picking is when you use a downstroke and an upstroke. Downstroke is when you play the plectrum going downwards, upstroke is when you play it upwards. So you play down, up, and then you go to string number 1. Open, down, up. Okay. So I'm going to play it in the normal tempo. Here we go. That's how I use my aids, using a technique which I stole from Sungura. Then another one of my favorite style of playing, especially when you're in the key of G, is where I place my finger number 1 on the 12th fret. I saw this idea, by the way, from a friend of mine, a guitarist by the name of Chiketsa. He's late now. When I started doing my first band, is the guy I was copying. I took a lot of ideas from him. So what he did was, he used to place one finger there, and then, finger number 1, and then the other fingers are the ones which change the chord progressions once this one stays on the same position. So I'm going to demonstrate with the song, and then I'll try to explain it slowly. The melody I'm playing, I strike string number 3 first, then string number 1, string number 2, that's the G, that's the C, that's G again, then that's D. So let me do it slowly. Then we'll do it with the song. Probably notice a change in sound. Instead of playing string number 1, holding it on the 12th fret, I was now playing it as an open string. Like this, so I was going like this. So that's it for today. I hope this will be very useful. See you on part 3 of this series. Thank you.